My journey began as a dancer. Movement was my language before I ever trusted my voice. But then something happened. I was cast in my very first lead role in a musical. And suddenly, storytelling, music, and movement collided. That was the moment I fell in love with musical theater. And once that spark ignited, I followed my dreams to Broadway.
I had a dream about you, baby. It's gonna come true, baby. They think that we're through, but baby, you'll be swell, you'll be great, gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now, honey, everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks, you've got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow, honey, everything's coming up roses. Now's your reading, stand the world on its ears, set it spinning, that'll be just the beginning. And like the lights, we've got nothing to hit but the heights. I can tell, wait and see, there's a bell following, and nothing's gonna stop us till we're through. Honey, everything's coming up roses and daffodils. Everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
New York was everything I dreamed of. The hustle, the grit, the artistry, the becoming. I performed, I toured, I chased the work. And between contracts, I did what I had always done. I taught. Because teaching was never a backup plan. It was always part of who I was. Eventually, life shifted. I found myself back in the Bay Area, reaching out to Malu, who had made me fall in love with ballet all those years ago. I wasn't just looking for a job, but for a place to build something meaningful. And then I had a wild idea to write, choreograph, and direct The Lion King. That project changed everything. Through it, I met some of the most extraordinary young artists, Carla, Kai, and Kylie, and so many others. And I realized something profound. Even though the way I performed was changing, the artistry wasn't ending, it was multiplying.
Hingwanyama, Ningwanyama Bala, Hingwanyama, Ningwanyama Bala. Night and the spirit of life calling. Oh, oh, ee-oh. Marmalade. Oh, and a voice, just a fear of a child, answers. Oh, oh, ee-oh. Hi, Marmalade. Oh, ee-oh. Wait, 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 wait. There's no mountain too great. Hear these words and feel. Oh, 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 have faith. Hela, hey mamela, hela, hey mamela, hela, hey mamela, hela. He lives in you. Hela, hey mamela, hela. He lives in me. Hela, hey mamela, hela. He watches over. Hela, hey mamela, hela. Everything we see. Hela, hey mamela, hela. Into the wall.
I began to see my dreams living on, not just in me, but through them, in their courage, their voices, their hunger to tell stories. What I once carried alone, I now get to pass forward, to guide, to nurture, to witness it resonate in a new generation. Because none of us gets here alone. And when we give what we've been given, we are changed.
Who help us most to grow.
If we let them, and we help them in return.
Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I